Still not right.
Okay, maybe not that, but maybe we only do one of them? Okay, cause yeah, I did try doing that one, but that didn't work, so do that one, and that one.
There, that
Hey,
looks right.
okay. Actually, you got that right, surprisingly. Okay, so got that one, yay. And I didn't blow anything up this time. Okay, well, now that that's done, oh no, we need the power turned on first before we can go in.
Hey Nancy, what's up?
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
Right. Sure, that's the story, bro. Hey, this one actually works. Okay, so we can go into the aquarium. And that is a scary animatronic. Hopefully we're not gonna end up in FNAF. Actually, I'm pretty sure this game was before FNAF, so... Okay, emergency stop.
This looks like one of Joy's.
Yeah. Why is one of Joy's pencils in here? Interesting.
Ow!
Ow, my foot! Oh god, it's going to life!
Uh-oh! To get my
What's the
butt
jaw
loose,
thing when you
I
need?
need to switch the track somehow.
Okay, let's do this.
Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
Okay, Okay, which ones do I go for?
Now I can turn the power on and see if these are properly connected.
Oh, okay.
There are 6 ways to connect these. I'll just have...
Oh.
You were electrocuted?
God damn it.
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off the case.
Damn it. This is why I should not be put on electrical work. Because shit like this happens. Okay, I think I see like in the back there where I can put them. So, green one goes there, red goes second, and the blue goes there.
Now I can turn the power on and see if these are... There are 6 ways to connect these. I'll just have to try them all.
Okay, well. I wanna do that, then do that.
That's not right.
Nope. I forgot to turn off the power.
You were electrocuted?
That's what Harlan said must have happened. Now I can turn the power on. There are 6 ways to connect these. I'll just have to try them all.
Hey, there we go.
I need to divert the roller coaster to the other track.
There we go. Hey, we did it. And we did get our foot run over. Hell yeah. We didn't electrocute ourselves to stop it. Yay. God, that was stressful. It had to be one of the last ones we tried, of course. Why are there bloody handprints? We're just not gonna, you know, say anything about that? Right? Okay. I'm just gonna go speak to Joy and ask why the hell I've got one of her pencils.
Need something?
Oh, okay, I can actually talk to you.
Do you by any chance know how to read shorthand?
Sorry, sure don't.
Of course you don't.
Someone activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
No, I definitely didn't touch anything other than finding your pencil.
It was no accident. Does this pencil I found by the tracks look familiar?
That looks like one of mine. But I
Yeah.
didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
Joy, while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
Robot, no!
You were snooping around in here?
God damn it. I wasn't snooping. I left you a note.
Well, I was leaving you a note. You know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
Robot, I swear to God, if you do not fucking shut up.
I was just trying to do the job Ms. Santos asked me to do. I didn't know I was being watched.
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
Yeah, I
The
know.
word blabbermouth is without meaning to
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
Of course not. God damn it, Miles. Does he do anything besides blab?
Why does he call himself the magnificent memory machine?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Joy Trent is a party-pooping stick in the mud.
So my
Oh, poor
father
Joy.
programmed him with a bunch of riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
And it sounds, fascinating.
That sounds fascinating.
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
My mother died when I was really young, too. Maybe I could help you.
I should be mad that you were snooping around in here. But the truth is, I think it's neat that you're so gutsy.
Oh, what thinking?
Especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what the heck. Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
Oh, hell yeah.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I
Okay.
have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Maybe it'll ring a bell with somebody else. I'll ask around.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, but yeah. Now, you don't fucking blabber me again, or I will pull you to bits. And in the process, I'll probably end up electrocuting myself and probably frying your motherboard. So shush.
It's locked.
Oh, it's locked.
It's locked.
Huh, interesting. Okay, so she's not in here, but how do we know the passcode? Okay, well, we'll be back there later whenever we find out what the passcode is. Oh, he's gone too. Hello. Were they both doing out at the same time? Well,
I can't open this without the combination.
of course not. God damn it. Why does there gotta be a combination? Okay, let's have a look over here. Do some snooping. Okay, surveillance thing. Aha, code. anything else I can look at? Okay, there's this.
I need a tape.
Okay, I don't have a tape, so I know I can at least play something there. Okay, let's see. How are we gonna fix this one? Okay, of course this also needs an employee thing. Thankfully it works. It's got a computer at the back of it.
The keyboard is missing.
God damn it. Okay, we need to find a keyboard for it. God damn it. Okay, there's also this. I got this done, but had to fight the power relay switch to work right. Okay. Oh, there's also another thing here. Okay, I need to type in a code to upgrade it. I'm wondering if that is the code that I got from the security guard place. Okay, now I need the arcade serial number. Oh no, there's the serial number right there. Okay, good to know. I'll write that down. Okay, now it works. Okay, that's good to know. But now I'm in here. Put that back. Potential secret doorway or trap door down here? Yeah, that's definitely a trap door.
Time to start crawling.
Wouldn't be a NASA Drew game without crawling into a trap
This
door.
goes to the space underneath the carousel.
Okay, yeah, I gather that doesn't take a genius to find out. Okay, caution beyond this point. Fuck it, let's go. I'm sure it'll all go fine. Oh, hello.
Wonder what that is.
Interesting. Okay, well I can't go any further in, so...
There's something up there. Looks like a letter.
Oh yeah, there is. Interesting. Okay, let's grab it.
Can't reach it.
Wait, I got the knocky down thing. Ha! I came prepared. To Amelia Kessler.
The ballroom? That's what was converted into the haunted house.
My dearest Amelia. Man, this is dated back a while. August 2nd, 1913. Work goes slowly, but it goes. Just completed the 5th horse. My favourite so far. Corn Foxfire. Which is... whatever that word is. Fungus. That grows on the rotting wood. Always thought fondly of that name. Every night music plays in the ballroom above my workshop. Every night 100 feet scamper back and forth overhead. I complained to Mr... how do you pronounce that last name? He said that if it worked in the daytime like everyone else, there would be no music to bother me. He doesn't understand that I can only work when the world is as I feel. Dark, dangerous, and unknowable. Definitely feel that. But you understand, my darling wife. You're the only person on earth who has ever understood everything that can be understood about me. And I miss you terribly.
So, there was a door to Kessler's workshop by the radiator in what's now the haunted house.
Okay, well, now we need to make our way into the, haunted house, I guess. It still stands guard outside the door to my workshop, as cold and heavy as my heart, waiting your return. You must come back to me, Amelia. Father would loathe to give me your address. I promised him things will be better, as I now promise you when you return. But What if you don't read this? What if it comes back unopened? Worse, what if it never comes back? And neither do you. Rejection would be unbearable. Perhaps I shall mail this tomorrow, but knowing now that I cannot mail it today, my beloved, don't have the courage, cannot take this risk. I love you too much. Yours forever, Rolf. Well, looks like it never got sent, so... and that's kind of sad. Anyway, what else do we have in here? That's the exit. Thank you for, painting that for me. Now, of course, there's a fucking safe thing here. I can't figure that out until I find out. Yeah, what? Yeah, that thing. Okay, let's leave. Okay, yeah, there's also this thing.
Guess I'm gonna have to call Tink. Whoever he is.
Okay, well, I guess we're also calling them. Man, I haven't even called anyone yet. Okay, well, gotta call Tink as well.
This is where the air comes out.
Okay, this is... okay, that's cool and all.
This is where the air comes out. Something's missing here.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll figure that out later.
This looks a little like the inside of my aunt's player piano.
Okay, well...
I wonder what goes on this spool.
okay, something. Okay, well, I'll probably need to figure that out later. Okay. Okay, yeah, this place is definitely haunted, but I can actually go in here.
What is that noise?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Sounds like it's coming from below.
Oh, keyboard. That's exactly what we need. So, weird costume. But how do we... Okay, what the fuck is this thing? Okay, I don't like anything about this. Okay, hello? Oh my god, you are fucking freaky. I don't like you. Okay, I can't even interact with you. Ah, the radiator. Well, hello there.
That symbol looks familiar.
Yeah, it does. Hello.
That symbol looks familiar. That symbol looks familiar.
Can I not interact with it at all?
That symbol looks familiar.
Okay, well, I guess I can't do anything with it for now. Okay, let's try calling some phone numbers, because, yeah, I forgot that I had a phone on me, so...
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Okay, did I do it wrong? Is it because I need to do this first?
Captain's Cove Police
Oh,
Station.
okay, that one was
Detective
right.
Paris, please.
Hang on.
Okay, so the
Hi,
other
Nancy.
number
Nothing new at
didn't
this
lead to
end.
anything.
What have you got?
How much do you know about Daryl Trent? You know, the guy who used to be the co-owner of Captain's Cove, Paula's former business partner?
I met him a couple of times. Real friendly guy. Young at heart. More of a kid than most kids. I kind of think that's what killed him, you know? His body just got too old for his soul.
Did you ever meet his daughter?
I didn't even know she existed until Paula mentioned she'd hired her.
Interesting.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Hey, say hi to Paula for me.
So it could be that he never had a daughter and she's lying.
This is Tink. Sorry, I'm busy fishing, which means you're gonna have to call me back.
No, God damn it.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. If you could call me back, I'd really appreciate it.
Okay, well, so much for needing to talk to Tink. Okay, well, okay, here we go. We got quite a lot of numbers. Oh, only just a few.
Captain's Cove Police Station.
Detective Paris, please.
Hang on.
Okay, we already...
Hi, Nancy. Nothing new at this end. What have you got?
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Just doing my job.
Yeah, that's totally why we called you to think. Thank you. Okay, so that's the police.
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
Hey, Joe, pick up. Actually, he may not want to talk to you.
Oh,
Why not?
Because you get to solve a mystery at an amusement park. He's so jealous he could spit.
Hi, this is Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
I don't want to talk to you.
What did I tell you?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Pardon me for a second. I gotta go spit.
Quit fooling around, Joe. She's calling long distance, remember?
Sorry. So what's going on?
Apparently, one of the people who was on the roller coaster when it suddenly stopped is claiming that his neck got injured and has filed a lawsuit.
Well, boys and girls, can you say insurance fraud?
What if someone is making up a false claim? What if that was his plan all along? And what if someone in the park is in on the scheme with him?
That person causes the accident, the guy sues, they split the settlement.
New word, boys and girls. Can you say motive?
Well, I mean...
Good news, somebody activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks and tried to kill me.
Why, that's wonderful, Nancy.
Not
Attempted
really
murder never fails to
wonderful.
boost my spirits either.
No, it means that somebody I've talked to considers me a threat. And that means whoever's behind the mystery at Captain's Cove can only be one of 4 people.
Yeah, which is also true.
Any suggestions as to my next move?
Things that look alike are usually somehow related.
We know you have the devices to figure out what to do next.
Yeah, you're nowhere near hitting the wall on this one yet.
Right. Can't be any more on the nose, right? But, yeah, well, we
I
have the
better get going.
keyboard, so...
Bye, Nancy.
See you around the campus.
We'll probably be doing that next, but who else can we call? We can call home.
Hi, no one can take your call right now except
Yeah,
Togo. And since he's forbidden to answer the phone because he gets slobber all over it, I'm afraid you're going to have to leave a message.
Right. That's cute. But, yeah, obviously, don't know why I need to call myself, but... We can call Bess, yay. Somebody to actually know.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's Nancy.
Oh, hey, Nancy.
Whoa, you were obviously hoping I was someone else.
Well, kinda.
Okay, so who is he and where'd you meet him?
Oh, Nancy, his name's Matt, and he is so cute.
He works the concession stand at the movie theater in the mall.
A cute guy with an endless supply of gummy bears and butter flavoring. Right at his fingertips. We're talking major crush.
Hey, George. Good. You're there, too.
Barely. I almost got caught standing between Bess and the phone just now. When it rings, she's like a one-woman cattle stampede.
Bess and her crushes.
What happened to caller ID, Bess?
My parents yanked it.
She wouldn't pick up when it was some loser she didn't want to talk to. Her mother got tired of hearing the phone ring all the time.
Not all those calls were from losers. Sometimes I was playing hard to get. Anyway, how are things at the amusement park?
God damn it, Bess.
I met the security guard, Harlan Bishop. Nice guy. Except when I asked him where he worked before. He seemed kind of evasive.
Is he cute?
What difference does that make?
Ugly people have chips on their shoulders and are more likely to commit crimes, George. I read that somewhere. Either read it or saw it on Oprah.
Or both.
He's from New Jersey. I'm pretty sure about that.
Well, I guess that's not surprising. But if he was evasive, we know what that means, don't we, Beth? Suspect list.
Yep. Yeah, already heavy girls.
I think I might know why somebody stole that horse off the carousel. They were looking for jewels that had been hidden inside it after a hotel robbery.
Hidden jewels? I love it! That's almost as good as buried treasure!
But if they recovered the jewels, why is the carousel still going around by itself?
I'm not sure yet, but the detective who is in charge of investigating the robbery is helping me look into it.
Don't let George discourage you, Nancy. I, for one, think you're on the right track. You can never go wrong when jewelry is involved.
There was a brochure for a sports car in Ingrid's work area, the Pandora 2XS.
That is like the hottest car ever.
One of the most expensive, that's for sure. She must make a ton of money.
Either that or she's about to come into a ton of money.
The engine oil thickens.
So she has motive. Because, yeah, she'd probably want to steal it to get the money. I mean, she probably also has the means to, you know, and also the knowledge to know how to remove it and whatnot.
I need you guys to do something for me. I found some stenography notes that I'd really like to translate, only I don't know shorthand.
Say no more. We'll do some research and get right back to you.
We will? I barely know how to spell stenography, let alone research it.
We'll call you when we're through. We can do this, Bess.
What is with all this we stuff?
Are you too busy having a crush and waiting for phone calls?
I finally met the park's art director, Elliot Chen. We kind of got off on the wrong foot, but he's real friendly to me now.
But is he too friendly? That's the question.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to deflect suspicion by making nice.
Actually, I think he's using me as an excuse not to work. Apparently, he likes to put things off and is way behind schedule. Of course, now that the park is shut down,
he can catch up.
Which means maybe he had something to do with the accident that shut it down.
Which means we've got 2 words for him, don't we, Bess? Suspect list.
Yeah, I don't think it's him. I mean, he does have the knowledge of the fact that it was one of the fake horses and not one of the ones with the real jewels and whatnot, but yeah, I don't know.
I almost got creamed by the roller coaster when I was on the tracks looking around, and I don't think it was an accident.
Someone tried to kill you? Ouch.
I found one of Joy's chewed-up pencils just before it happened, but she says she doesn't know how it got there.
Just from now on, stay away from that coaster, Nan. Stick to the carousel. Man, I never thought I'd hear myself say that.
Yeah, until that decides to kill me, too.
I found a very odd-looking device under the carousel. I'm willing to bet that it's the reason the carousel seems to be turning on and off by itself.
So whoever put it there must know a lot about electronics.
Like that chief engineer person, maybe?
She'd be my next stop.
Yeah, okay, good point. Either that was the security guard, because we did find the booklet for it in his office, so...
I found a letter written by Rolf Kessler to his wife Amelia. It was hidden inside the carousel.
A hidden love letter? That's so romantic. What did it say?
Well, apparently she'd left him, and he was begging her to come back.
Wait a minute. If the letter was to her, why was it inside the carousel?
Because he never sent it, he was too scared that she'd reject him. So he hid the letter inside the carousel, hoping someday he'd have enough guts to send it.
But he never did. Oh my gosh, romantic and tragic.
Yeah, of course.
In the letter, he mentioned that his workshop was under the ballroom, which is now the haunted house.
Do you think the workshop is still there?
You can bet I'm going to look.
Maybe Kessler's still there too. Maybe he's like the phantom of the amusement park.
100-year-old phantom? I'm sure, Bess.
I found out that the man who may have hidden jewels in that stolen carousel horse died in prison. But his cellmate, who apparently looks a lot like Harlan Bishop, was recently released.
Harlan just started working there, right?
And he doesn't like to talk about where he worked before, right?
I think you're onto something, Detective Drew.
Yeah, very much so. Also makes me think, because of the whole fact that, Bishop and our electrician friend are both up and gone at the same time, makes me think that they're maybe in cahoots and working together to steal this stuff.
Got anything for me in the way of hints?
That symbol on the panel near the radiator looks just like the symbol on that thing that was under the carousel. Maybe the two are somehow related.
Stand near the radiator and see what happens when you press the button on the device you found.
On the device?
Catch you guys later.
Be careful.
Good luck.
On device. This thing? I didn't realize I picked it up. Huh, okay, I didn't realize I had that. Okay, thank you for that. Wouldn't have known otherwise.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
What can you tell me about the people working at the park during the shutdown?
I frankly don't know any of my employees that well. I'm a very hands-off kind of boss. I believe in hiring the best, then stepping aside and letting them do their best.
Well, what are some of your general impressions?
Well, let's see. Ingrid Corey is extremely competent and has no problems managing the maintenance staff. Although
what?
It's just that sometimes she goes off on these strange new agey type tangents and totally loses me. Anyway, there's Harlan Bishop, very conscientious. Elliot Chen, very talented, but a very slow worker. And Joy Trent, Joy is hard to describe.
I understand you and her father used to be business partners.
I've yet to meet a man who was as terrific with people and as horrible with money as Daryl Trent was. He stayed afloat for 30 years on sheer charisma, I swear.
What happened to him?
His bad investments caught up with him. He sold everything he could, but still wound up drowning in debt. Till one day in bankruptcy court, he just keeled over and died of a heart attack.
How sad.
It was very sad. He was in way over his head, but there was nothing anybody could do. He would have just taken anyone who tried to help him down with him.
I found an old letter in the gear room of the carousel. It was written by Rolf Kessler.
Really? Don't lose it. I'd like to take a look at it. Kessler was quite a character.
Of course you would.
Do you know much about him?
Not really. I've just heard he was a very dark and dreary sort of guy. Bit of a nutcase. Believed that the horses he carved were extensions of his soul, that sort of thing.
Right. That kind of guy.
Do you know if he and his wife ever got back together?
He was married. That's news to me. And a bit of a surprise. I heard that nobody could stand the guy.
Interesting.
Is it true that Captain's Cove is being sued by someone who got hurt in the roller coaster accident?
The part about being sued is true, but I don't think the guy got hurt. I think he's just saying that so he can try to squeeze money out of our insurance company.
Right. Everybody here seems to have a motive of some kind.
Do you know who Tink is?
Sure. Tink Obermeyer. Operates the carousel. Real protective of it. When it was vandalized, it almost broke his heart. Loves the band organ, too. Right now, he's up in Canada fishing.
When will the insurance company be sending someone out to investigate the roller coaster accident?
Every time I call, I get the same thing. Someone will be out soon. Which is why I'd really like you to take a look, Nancy. No telling when they'll get around to it.
Yeah, that's insurance companies for you.
I found some notes that were written in shorthand. Would you happen to know any stenographers?
No. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever even met a stenographer. Now that we're in the computer age, stenography has pretty much become extinct.
Okay, well, thanks anyway. Okay, let's try this. Aha. Hello.
It's locked.
Okay, we needed like a key or something, which we don't currently have.
It's locked.
Okay, well now that we know that that's there, keep that in mind. Oh, hello, I got a call.
Hi, Nance. We found some stuff on stenography.
Oh, hell yeah.
So now it's we, huh? Okay, George found most of it, surprise, surprise. But I helped.
Thank you so much. You guys are the best.
So go back to the hotel and check your laptop. We emailed a little tutorial to you.
But you gotta promise to let us know what the note you translate says.
I promise. Thanks again, you guys.
Okay, well thank you for that. Gotta do some more electrical work first, before I do that. Okay, let's get going on this. So we finally got the keyboard. Okay, let's see, what have we got? So I'm assuming your game function will always return 0, 1 or 2, not we're toast to help it. I like that. Okay, I had to read the thing, but yeah, apparently I need to put super into there, then I put the serial number. Okay, there we go. Hey, we actually did some coding, and we did it. Hell yeah. Okay, well now we have this, but I don't have any stuff. Because I don't have enough of the things to be able to play, though, so, yeah, because I need to wait for, our security guard friend to come back. Okay, I don't think I read this one. Dear Nancy, yesterday after you left, Togo was playing with his yellow squeaky toy in the family room. Rolled underneath the TV cabinet. Tried to get it out with the yardstick, but I couldn't reach it. Now all Togo does is lie in there in the family room and whimper. He won't even eat. As you know, that was his favourite toy. But don't worry, I'm going to go to the pet store as soon as it opens to get him a new one. Oh, poor Togo. More news. Dear Nancy, went to every single pet store in River Heights, and would you know, not one of them carries yellow squeaky toys. Togo hasn't budged from in front of the TV cabinet. Still refuses to eat, and I'm getting worried. You know how I fret when you Drews don't eat. So I called your father and he arranged for 2 men to come over later today. Unplug all those cables and wires and move the cabinet. He wasn't real happy about it, but I told him it's what he'd want. God damn it. Okay, sassy detective tip. How a detective goes about solving a case is dictated by his or her personal style. Take your quick survey and see what type of detective you are. If there were a Magdalene Award, you'd win it. Because you'd like to tackle a mystery by going absolutely everywhere. Everywhere you can and seeing absolutely everything there is to see in places related to the crime. Face-to-face award. Take it home because there's nothing you'd like better than to interview suspects in person. They have information, then by golly you're going to get it from out of them. Phone-to-face award. You get it, because you prefer gathering the facts of the phone. The only thing you like better than having someone's phone number is using it. A 9 Lives Award. You get it, because you're not afraid to take risks. You know that all setbacks are only temporary. There's no bigger believer in second chances than you. Yeah, even if I just happen to get into them accidentally, those second chances are definitely a lifesaver. A Puzzle Master Award. Give it to you because puzzles don't puzzle you at all. The harder they are, the better you like, and the faster you solve them. Puzzles are your life. Definitely not me. Tenancy Award. Never let it go, because even if it takes you days, weeks, or even months to crack a case, keep coming back until it's solved. An Avid Reader Award. You'd win it because you read everything you find in the course of your investigation. Books, magazines, letters, diaries, nothing is safe from your hungry eyes. That's definitely Nancy, alright. An Open to Suggestion Award is... It would be yours because you see nothing wrong with asking other people what they think you should do next in order to solve a case. Two more brains are better than one, you always say. Which is true. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Do I have to do all these lessons? Okay, okay, that's... Oh my god, yeah. I am not doing these, oh god. Oh my god, why is there so many? Oh, these are going straight into the next lessons, okay. Okay, this is exactly what I just needed. I am not bothering with learning any of that. It's all I needed to find out the letters and whatnot. Okay, I'm actually reading through these because I might brush up on it, but yeah, so it's kind of interesting to read, but yeah, anyway, it's a good thing that I am reading about this because with the shorthand stuff, it bases it on how the letters sound. So, like, for example, Maine, it would be like a long line, then an O, and then a short dash for Maine. But because the letter E is silent, then snow would be the W. Yeah. Yay! Yeah, it's a good thing that I am reading through this, because otherwise I would not know what I'm doing. But yeah, this is kind of showing what it would look like. Cause you got C, so you got the S, which is the little curved thing, and then the E, which is the little O, so it's joined together. And then say is, yeah, that, and then the bigger O. That's what it is, because mean. Okay, I eventually got there in the end of those ones. Just trying to figure out which one I need to figure out the sounding of it. Hey, I got it. Okay, it's just trying to figure out the lettering for this one. Kind of skipped ahead a little bit. Hey, it's gray. Yay, I did it. Okay, yeah, there was one of the ones back here that I kind of got stuck on, but yeah, this one. But, I'll be fine. But I at least now know what I'm doing. So we'll sort that out, soon. Yes, this one.
The name of the carousel course is Glory.
Yes, Glory. There we go. Okay, well, we got that. Yay. Got there in the end. And now that I know the name of the horse, what do I do with that?
Any luck with the riddle?
I'm still working on it.
Need something?
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even tell you what any of them look like, quite frankly. I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
Right, well, I'll be on my way then.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Thanks, Nancy.
I was kind of hoping that I could have a bit more of a conversation with her, but I guess not.
Nancy, you're a procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
Yeah, we figured that you're using me.
I found this strange hidden door in the haunted house. Problem is, it's locked. Do you have any idea what's behind it?
Ask Joy. That nutty professor father of hers always had these little secret projects going in the park, even after he sold his interest. Miss Santos didn't have the heart to boot him out.
Right, okay, will do.
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle. If I asked you for the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you give me?
A riddle? I love riddles. Okay, let's see. Silvery remains has to be something silver that's left over, right? Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
The hotel adjacent to the park?
Captain's quarters day. Day, spelled D-A-E, as in Sunday. That's it. There's this fantastic sundae you can get only at the hotel. They call it a fun day. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
Elliot, you're a genius!
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
Okay, well, thank you, Elliot. Your procrastination has actually worked for me.
I'll let you get back to work.
Rock on.
Rock on.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
A fun day, please.
I'd like to order a fun day, please.
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus one official fun day souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
She really does not want to be here. Hell yeah. Look at this.
Oh, that was so good.
Also spoon. Hell yeah. Now we can go talk to Joy about that.
I'm pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order a Fun Day Sunday at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Lay it on me.
Okay, I will lay it on you. There you go.
The scan is complete. The object is correct. Your mother
Yay.
used to take you for a Sunday at the captain's quarters almost every week. Do you remember, Joy?
The captain's quarters fun day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Miles, in the riddle, you said something about telling a truth long since put away?
You were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, you destroyed every picture of your mother that he had.
I did
Wow,
that?
what the fuck?
No. My father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh. I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
Kind of fucked up and sad.
You've probably forgotten everything about that time in your life because it was just too painful to remember.
The older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
Okay, well.
Here is the second riddle. This one is written down. Please remove it.
Okay,
It's
what's
just a blank piece of paper.
You and your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Once again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
God damn it.
Don't give up yet.
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak open. I'm kind of scared to open it, but I also kind of know I have to.
Yep, that is definitely correct.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Thanks, Nancy.
Wait, do we still have... Ooh, we still have the pencil. I'm thinking of is... Okay, maybe we need to put it down somewhere, because I was thinking we could just, do the pencil thing and see if there's anything actually
I really
written
do
on it.
need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
All right, break time.
You sure you don't mind?
Are you kidding? As long as you're here, I have a legitimate reason for not working. I don't mind one iota.
Of course you don't, but I was hoping you could help me with the next riddle, but I
I'll
guess
let you
not.
get back to work.
Rock on.
Yeah, rock on.
How about a game of squid toss? Uh-oh, you are using your last fun credit, so I'm keeping your card. But that's no problem, just get a new one. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Oh, okay, I can actually, do one more of these, but... I failed it anyway. Get... Yeah, I am no good at that one. Oh, now that got rid of my card, so... Blank piece of paper Miles gave us smells like lemon. Is that like a hint that it's like written in invisible ink or something? Wait, can I use the iron? Stupid idea, but... No, I don't want that piece of paper. I want... this piece of paper. I want to use this.
I need to turn the iron on.
Do it like that. Aha, we do. Okay, Joy. First 8 notes were your favorite organ tune plus organ plus talent. Oh, we need to do it again for whatever reason. Hey, come on. Almost there.
The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune plus 1 mouth organ plus 1 smidgen of talent equals 1 happy miles.
Okay. Maybe we could ask Joy about that? Oh,
hello?
getting a
This
phone
is
call.
Paula Santos. I'm standing outside what's left of the Captain's Quarters Hotel.
What happened?
Well, according to the fire marshal, someone left an iron on in your room and burned the place down.
Oh no, I forgot to turn it off.
You're at an amusement park, not a formal dance. What on earth were you ironing?
A piece of paper.
A what? No, never mind. I don't want to hear it. When I asked you to come out here, I expected to pay for your room, not the entire hotel. Consider yourself off the case.
God damn it. I end the game just because I forgot to turn the fucking iron off. God damn it.